It's April 2nd, 2019, and it's almost 4:30 a.m. I was thinking this morning, I was remembering back before I realized exactly what the Mandela effect was. I noticed that people's energy seemed to be changing around me, and that was the first thing I noticed before I even knew what the Mandela effect was. And by the time I knew, what the idea of it was, the hypothesis of the Mandela effect or what might be going on, by that time I had already been told, I don't know you anymore, by people that should have known me well. And I'm sure they didn't know me anymore. I was told that all your friends say you're acting differently, which I'm sure I was acting differently to all my friends, and they were acting differently to me. But I think what changed it, and like I said before, it seems like you're tuning in a radio frequency and they can't quite tune into it. But what's changed the frequency so that they can't tune into what I'm tuning into? And it kind of dawned on me this morning that it could possibly be me talking about the Mandela effect. The very act of me talking about the effect. And I'm serious when I say this. Just the act of myself talking about the Mandela effect to other people has changed their frequency. And we are not on the same frequency anymore. I don't know. I mean, that sounds logical to me. It sounds like cause and effect. I mean, when I really think about what happened, all this happened after I realized what was going on with the effect. And when I brought it to someone else's attention, that was when the disconnect between me and everyone else started to happen. It really blew people away, for one. It disconnected them from the reality that I was living in. Maybe it disconnected them from some reality themselves, but it definitely disconnected them from me. My speaking about it, I really think it did. It's just something that kind of dawned on me this morning. It's like, well, that's what changed, if anything changed. I mean, I know I changed. I understand that they see that I look like a different person to them, or I seem like a different person to them, or I'm not acting like I used to. I can see that. I'm not. And they see it just as plainly as I do. But what caused it? Because as far as I can see, what really changed was me talking about this. That changed everything. I don't know if anybody else has felt that way or not, but I'd like to know if you have. Thanks.